Hello everyone. These are my thoughts in regards to the 4 questions on Messi case study. Question number 1 was on what are the important ethical issues in the Messi case. The important ethical issues that I thought about were 4. Number 1 was on dual relationships. The offer of the therapist, that is Sydney, to Messi on continuing with the therapy session with in exchange Mercy to offer babysitting services creates a dual relationship. This blurs the boundaries between professional and personal interactions, which eventually leads to conflict of interest and exploitation. The second important ethical issue that I thought about was on power balance. Sydney holds a position of power and influence over Messi. Offering an alternative arrangement can be seen as taking advantage, even though the intentions were good. The intentions were good, and the intention was to help Messi. The third important ethical issue that I reflected upon was on emotional impact. Messi's emotional response to Sydney family describes the potential harm that can arise from dual relationships. As personal interaction, her feelings of loss and discomfort were aggravated by her close involvement with the therapist's personal life. The fourth and the last important ethical issue that I reflected upon was on confidentiality and professionalism. The arrangement, maybe the intention was good, but this could compromise the confidentiality and the professionalism of the therapeutic relationship, because personal interactions interferes with the objectivity required in the therapy. Question number 2 was on dealing with the situation as a human service profession. So this was my reflection on how I would have dealt with the situation. Number 1, I would have explored alternative resources for Messi, for example, financial assistance, through maybe the financial aid programs. Number 2, I would encourage open communication with Messi so that she may express openly in the therapy about her feelings. I'll do so by creating a safe space for her to express her emotions, so that I may be able to help her address the underlying issues without compromising the therapeutic relationship. The third way I would have dealt with the situation is by maintaining professional boundaries. I would avoid suggesting to her any form of exchange that could compromise the therapeutic relationship and also lead to maybe dual relationship. Instead, I would focus on finding solutions within the professional framework. The third question was on the possible solution for the human service profession. The available solution for this case would be maybe referral to other services, referring Messi to other therapists that offer low costs or free therapy options. The other solution to the Messi case would be pro bono session. I would offer a limited number of pro bono sessions to Messi, but I would do it transparently and ethically. The third option that I reflected on was on sliding scale fees. I would structure the fee to accommodate Mercy financial situation without compromising my professional boundaries. Question number 4 was on my feelings on multiple relationships in the helping field. Multiple relationships can greatly hinder the effectiveness of the human service profession because, number one, they blur boundaries. They make it difficult to maintain clear professional boundaries, which often leads to conflict of interest and ethical dilemmas. My other feeling concerning the multiple relationship was on emotional complication. These relationships tend to introduce emotional complications that normally hinder the therapeutic process, which most of the time cause harm to the client. And my third reflection on the multiple relationship is that it impacts the objectivity of the therapy. The personal involvement with the client really affects the therapy objective and the ability to provide and bias support. So that was my reflection on the 4 questions, and thank you for listening.